So what do we even have here? Let me just see. So the bans are RTF and Zaya. Zaya should be nerfed on this MSI patch if I'm not mistaken, so I'm super surprised by Zaya ban. I mean, TF ban, I don't know, pro play, like, especially Western pro play still thinks TF is like some god tier champion. Can't really comment it on that, can I? Ari ban is understandable. On the other side we have LeBlanc, Wukong, Lucian. I think Lucian is fine to ban, honestly. I think he's like one of the better ADCs right now. He can also be flexed. Although, like, probably those teams don't flex him, but yeah. LeBlanc, whatever, you know, just like Ari, like kind of similar. And then Wukong, not sure about Wukong. Seems random. And then draft is what? So it's Rice first pick, if I'm not mistaken. That is just cringe. That is actually just cringe. I have no idea why we have Rice first pick. Now the pick order is getting messed up because I'm kind of falling behind. So they picked, I think, Samir now B3, B2. I think Samir is honestly not that bad as a champ. I think a lot of ADCs got it. I think the way she functions is actually fine. I think she's more of a scaling ADC nowadays than she is like of an early game. People like to draft mini supports. I think she pairs well with them. Honestly, I'm not a big hater of Samira right now compared to what I used to be. She's just a better version of Kalista in my book. Not sure how G2 drafted exactly. They're drafting Nerf Zari, and then they drafted Pyke with Zari, which is kind of like, I don't think it fits at all. I think Pyke is really out of place this game. They walked into Karthus. They used Anivia as a counterpick to Ryze, which is like fine, but also like Anivia doesn't like playing against Karthus. And then like, what was top lane matchup? I know G2 had Gwen. I don't know what EG had. I think Karthus is super good this game. It's very hard to find a spot where Karthus is not good right now. Champ is just super busted. Champ is so busted that you can draft him with multiple APs in your team too, like 2 APs. And the funny part is that the champ was already strong before. Like obviously the buff is huge that he gets, but you can't tell me that the champ wasn't able to be picked before the buffs were in. So that's just a fucking joke. This is Inspired just doing a super fast clear on Karthus. Like this guy knows how to clear. He's one of the best clearers we have in the world actually. Like I think Inspired is easily top 3 best clearing junglers in the world. Every time this guy plays any type of jungler, he just knows how to clear to perfection. Ryze getting cut again, he gets stunned and now he flashes away. He doesn't run phase rush. Kinda odd to play Spellbook. I think phase rush is the way to go here. Because you don't need Inspiration Chi on Ryze and you can get Resolve Chi with phase rush anyway. So I don't understand. I think against this type of team comp, if you're playing Ryze, even if you're going tank Ryze, which I think is literally unplayable, but hey, it's probably gonna be tank Ryze, I still think you should go phase rush in at the end of this. Phase rush a lot of value against Pyke, Gwen, and Anivia. Matches range with so many of these champs. I think Karthus should have no issues this game. So we have a gank mid lane. I think Ryze is pretty much just that here. Has no flash because of earlier gank, and Pyke obviously comes mid. Grace is just there to add a little bit of damage to finish him off. That's also a Treasure Hunter stack for Yankees, pretty good, and a Dark Harvest stack. So G2 can have 2 Umber Gifts in this team comp, because Pyke and stuff. This is a really good Karthus ult usage, I think. Just ulting before the fight even starts, I think it's good. Also, first check is applied. Well, obviously not doing a lot of damage, but I don't know if EG should really throw the game here for like one simple Herald, as Vulcan gets caught for no reason. Now they trade to Broken Blade, so that's a good Ryze ult. But I'm not sure about losing the game over a Herald here. Because like, if you just think team comp for team comp, I think you just wait and then your comp is gonna spike harder than G2's ever will. I don't know if you should take this fight, but I guess EG will take it. Impact looking to flank from the side. It just comes down to a 50-50. I think G2 got it. Yonkers did smite it away. Now EG is just gonna wait for it to expire. But I think it's bizarre that both teams are doing this. I think EG should just stay laning, and they would just get bigger value than the Herald will ever produce you. If you look at lane states, I'm actually not sure who's winning either. I'm pretty sure EG is losing in lane states, if I'm not mistaken. On bot and top, and I'm pretty sure EG is just losing. So again, another win for G2. So it makes no sense for EG to ever go to this Herald. That is just, man, pro play and losing games over a Herald, never more, you know, iconic duo. Youngest Berserker. That is odd. That is really odd. Impact in some trouble. Capture's gonna come in with a gank and pick up a free kill. Capture's doing really well this game. So Rice at this point has no comeback option. There is no comeback insurance. Like, you're just doomed when you play Rice at this stage. You're 2 levels down, Anivia can do whatever the fuck she wants with you. She can push any wave and do any jungle camp. And she can stay on the map forever. You're just fucked. Your champion's getting outscaled, you do nothing. The fact that he's even taking solo tier 1 top tower right now is just bad. Because the money would be more valuable to go to another player. This is just sad. I mean, if you're playing Rise this game, your game is over. Okay, Karstasuit coming in. Gwen pressed W and she wasn't hit. Which means Kartus will not get assist, right? Yeah. No assist for Kartus, kinda sucks. He got gold with first strike though, so ulting is not that bad. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Rice is just such a horrible champ that like G2's draft is actually just better. I don't know. But I expected like something to happen on top lane or bot lane this game and nothing happened. Every lane just went 0-0-0. I didn't think the game would be so calm. Like I thought like top or bot would have some sort of volatility which would go into each's favor, but just nothing happened. And if nothing happens, then I guess G2 has an easy time playing because Kartus just doesn't have teammates. How many data? Wait, EG got a barn. Wait, EG got a barn? What? Wait, G2 got a barn. G2 gets a barn. And that's a huge win.
And go for the Baron instead, and now it's gonna make this dragon fight so easy for them. And now Caps trying to bait out the wind wall, cannot wind wall the actual wall, so we'll get forced away. Blade roll now down, Impact gonna try to get something done.
Fight? There's no way EG can win this. There's just absolutely no way. Collector and Samira. Jesus fucking Christ, kill me. We just refused to do math, I guess. Unlucky. So lucky habits taking over. I don't know, if Aatrox, that's actually a good point from someone in chat. If Aatrox is losing lane to Gwen, then Aatrox is just a fucking garbage, awful champ. Because how the fuck do you even lose lane to Gwen? It's just sad. It's actually just true. He was losing lane to Gwen. It's actually just true. He got a gank and he was losing lane to Gwen. Nice. I like the Anivia pick. I think it was a good pick. I really like the Anivia pick. I think G2's making a mistake right now. The way they're playing. Okay, so this is a typical mistake. A lot of team comps cannot end the game with first Baron. 25 minutes in, so they got the Baron at like what, 23 minutes or something like that, which means the Baron is not even very strong. This is just like a typical mistake. You cannot end the game with the first Baron in so many ways. This is not solo queue, it's way too easy to defend tier 3s. Or worst case, drop one inhib. So what you have to do is actually just maximize. So what you do is you send 3 people to lane. So look how right now Aatrox just got 2 towers with objective bounties. It's just horrible mistakes by G2. You put people into 3 lanes, you push the lanes in, and then you start stealing the jungle, and you just wait for the soul. That's all you have to do. And then, because you get the soul, the next Baron is automatically secured. And because you get the next Baron, and the next Baron is so much stronger, you end the game. And right now, like, this is just stupid by G2, because they just lost 2 towers. But it's fine, the gold went to Aatrox, who's a fucking horrible champ, so won't matter. In another game, it might. In another game where, you know, people drop better, it might matter actually.
Yeah, I feel really bad for EG here because the position that they are map-wise is really good for them. Impact now in a lot of danger here.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Aatrox. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think the game is a little bit over. So now you get a Jargon, and you get the Baron that's 30-minute Baron. So now you're strong enough to just end the game if you play well. So now what you do is you go 2 lanes, you kill 2 inhibs, and you end the game with 2 inhibs coming in because it's strong enough. You don't need 3 anymore. Really like. Wait, Zarya build is actually really impressive. That's a really good Negatron cloak buy as well. It's really good. By fuck it. Stop watching Negatron. Doesn't need any offensive item. At this point, they're way too strong with Infernal Soul anyway. Really good itemization from him. Smart. It's crazy that this champ is still seeing success in competitive play with such low win rate. Man blowing. G2, yeah, this game is over. G2 is just one tapping them with Infernal Soul. H is just a horrible champ. And so is Ryze. Ryze literally didn't do anything the entire game. Literally did nothing the entire game. They got wrecked. GG well played. Quit the stream. Boom.